Musk's acquisition of Twitter goes on hold. GETTER sees biggest growth opportunity. Musk tweeted on the morning of May 13, 2022, indicating that his $44 billion acquisition with Twitter Inc. is on hold for now due to details related to spam and fake account users. Twitter stock fell 20% in pre-market trading in response, to which Twitter did not respond with a comment. Musk has said that one of the top priorities of the acquisition was to remove its spam bot accounts. Twitter had previously claimed in a recent filing that less than 5% of its daily active users were fake or spam accounts. Now Musk seems to want to confirm that claim for Twitter, as it is far below most estimates. Mr. Guo revealed in a recent live broadcast that Musk's acquisition of Twitter would be impossible to complete, as Twitter is the most favorable media platform for the U.S. Democratic Party and the Chinese Communist Party, and it's impossible for a businessman to sway the direction of two huge political forces. This is Musk's most important bet to date. This move is not simply doing business. It has involved complicated political interests behind the left and right of the United States fighting each other, as well as cooperation with the Chinese Communist Party and the Western sanctions. He had to consider all the constraints on the media from all sides after the acquisition. Turning Twitter into a social media with free speech is far harder than he thought. Before the acquisition was even announced, Twitter was already on edge, with 90% of its employees ready to leave in fear of Musk's arrival. With no security inside or out, Twitter, the former princess, will be played for a fool and ruined for life. Mr. Guo also mentioned 4 major disasters that Musk will face this year after he launches his Twitter acquisition. The first is a huge disaster for all of his Tesla cars and their stock, including his Shanghai factory. The second is the disaster of his Twitter acquisition with the Chinese Communist Party. The third is the Chinese Communist Party and Russia sabotaging Musk's space rocket launches. And the fourth is a political disaster because Musk also dreams of collusion with China.